Tell y'all something, man, because a lot of people, they not really understanding what Guys of Grind is really about, man. All right, Guys of Grind music group is a label started for independent artists all across the world. I'm not signing a select people. It don't matter about your music. It don't matter about your talent. With me, it matters about what business you have, what drive you have, what dedication you have. Things like that is what really matters to me. So I wanna say this right here, because a lot of people, I understand that when a person is making history, it's never really looked at as a person is making history until years later down the line, and they say, oh man, he made history. Right? I watch all these documentaries, bro, every single day about successful people, not only in the music industry, business, a whole bunch of different things, man, politics and everything. A lot of these people, man, it take 10, 15 years, 20 years for them to reach a pivotal point in their life to where they made history, made millions, impacted the world, right? Okay, I'm gonna tell you about Guys of Grind, Baby Savage. Bro, being like, first of all, if you know the DVD I dropped that 2007. 2008, midway, I dropped a part 2 of the DVD. 2009, I started rapping seriously, like really taking it for a business. 2010, I dropped my first album. Started doing shows. So from 2012 to 2015, which is right now, is the point to where I made 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 400,000 dollars. This is how the music industry, right? So with the game and the way it is right now, with the type of income that I'm making just off the music industry, if we would have took that shit back 10 years ago, well, a lot of different things, you had different variables that had to weigh in. Even money has been inflated. If I compare myself to back then, man, I'd probably be making $1 million a year right now. I'm just saying, if you understand what I'm saying. But, you know, I'm in this to make history. I'm not even in it for the money no more, because I got enough rent houses that bring me enough rental income in each and every fucking month. I ain't got to work for the rest of my life. True story. I make enough money off shows and music sales. Like, nigga ain't just out here doing this shit for nothing, bro. I got music online that's selling digitally, a whole bunch of other different formats of way I'm making money that pay all my fucking bills, and I still put a lot of money in the bank just off of digital sales each and every month, because I done learned the business. A lot of you niggas don't understand. Y'all know what to do. So anyway, Guys of Grind is teaching artists what to do. Every artist what to do, not just a certain point of artist, because you got music labels out there who they only want to sign an artist that has this certain criteria. Well, see, each and every year you got maybe so many artists that be signed, like quarterly, right? And then you got different quarters of the music industry. Well, you want to drop an album, people want to be said. It's a whole bunch of different things that's involved. Too much to talk about right now. But what I'm going to tell you about is me personally. What I'm doing is I'm signing every fucking artist that want to learn, that want to work, that has dedication, that has drive. It don't matter, man. I have 1 million fucking artists under my label, if that's what it takes. At the end of the day, a lot of small money equal to a lot of big money. So I can't just really talk about what I'm actually doing, because it's so many things I've done already that have been copied, replicated by not only other artists and stuff just want to do what I do, but I've actually had multi-million-dollar companies take my plan away from me that I'm working with. Took one of my plans away from me. XXL Magazine, I watched them do it. You looking at, I did the independent spotlight. They had the urban spotlight going on for years, but I did independent spotlight, revamped it, did something different with it, created an avenue, a union, right? And what they did, They let other people come in and do my exact game plan that I was doing. And not only did they let other people come do it, they started doing it themselves, right? And I'm the one who started this 3 years ago. So, I mean, and there's proof in the magazine. Just go look, man. That's all you got to do. I don't want to get involved in that because I still fuck with XXL. But one thing I learned about people, it's like the first car that was made. You can't expect to create something new and innovative, the new wave of the future, and watch yourself make money and other people watch you make money and expect them not to copy it. It's going to happen. And there's certain things that, you know, it's just kind of hard to trademark and patent. It's not like I created some type of new pill that's curing diseases that I can actually patent and it be mine, then nobody else can replicate it because I'm the one who actually came up with this. And then still somebody's going to try to formulate and add some new stuff to it and then make it theirs so they can make some money off of it, make it cheaper, and then go against me off of my idea. You know, this is the music industry, so it's kind of different. But, you know, one of the main things I wanted to say was Guys of Grind is signing all artists, and it's only one criteria with us, that you be ready to work. That's it. Because if you ready to work, the money gonna come. You understand what I'm saying? Right now, to Guys of Grind, I probably got literally over, man, probably like 200 and something real official members, and thousands of affiliates. So imagine every month, the people who I'm teaching, I'm personally training these people how to set up shows, personally teaching these people business things about digital, a whole bunch of different other things, and I'm getting a percentage of everything, right? So imagine within the next 10 years when we got 100,000 artists across the world doing tours together, and I'm just sitting back from my office behind the 200-300 computers I got, which by the end it'll probably be 1,000 transferred through a server, and I'll be running all those computers off of one laptop anywhere through a virtual private network. I just learned all this shit, man. That's when you read and you educate yourself, that's different. Because I remember before I left prison, man, the only thing I can do to get on the computer was get on MySpace, dog. You know what I'm saying? Came home from prison, nigga, I started watching these videos. People teach you all type of shit on YouTube. Man, I could break down a computer, rebuild that bitch, put software on that bitch, do all type of shit to that motherfucker, man. All this shit self-taught, dog. I know a lot more shit than people who went to school for computers. The reason why is because they went to school and they studied the book. I learned hands-on. And they only was there during the time they had to be there. You know, 8 hours a day, whatever they took class. See, I do this shit 15, 20 hours a day, nigga. Because I live this shit and I breathe this shit and I really want this shit. And it's a difference between the people who go to school because they have to and people who learn because they want to. Because, true story, I ain't got a college degree. I got a high school diploma. But everything I learned was self-taught. But the hours I put behind learning, the stuff that I learned, I probably would have a college degree. I probably could take a test and pass it right now, man. I'm talking about flying colors. Because some days I go 15, 16 hours into studying. But back to Guys of Grind Music Group, man. Right. Refranchising a record label. Never been done before. You know, we franchising a record label. This gonna be like McDonald's or Burger King or some shit, nigga. We franchising a record label. You can have a Guys of Grind in Detroit, New York. That's what I'm doing. I already got 3. And they've been created by my most prominent Guys of Grind members or whatnot. Some of the people who showed dedication, showed loyalty, showed the work ethic that they're ready to put in. Then I say, hey, this is how much money we need. Let's find us a building. We build this building, or either we buy a building and renovate it, and it's gonna be your building, but it's gonna be Guys of Grind, and you gonna be the CEO of this building, and we're gonna work. I'm the CEO of the company though, right? You're gonna hire people, and we're gonna take this shit to the next level. And everybody I fuck with, it's no question you got access to them. And it helps out the national artists that I deal with too, because I can just put some of these artists on tour for 15, 20 shows instantly with one phone call. Because anybody up on the Guys of Grind, they book whoever I tell them to book, right? And we make money together, and we constantly get it. So if you want to be part of Guys of Grind, just hit me up 318-540-9376. But don't hit me up with that bullshit, man. Be ready to work. Don't send me no motherfucking links about no motherfucking music, man. Keep that shit to yourself. I fuck with you, but I don't want to hear it. I'm being honest with you. Show me you ready to make some money, then we can listen to music all day fucking long. I ain't tripping. Let's make some money first, though. Baby Savage, a.k.a. the Guy to Grind, man. I'm out.